Hi guys! Today on Divas Can Cook, we are making the softest, fluffiest cheddar biscuits ever. These things are so addictive and of course, it is like a breeze to make. Let's go! Okay, first thing we're going to do is add our flour into a large bowl. Next we're going to add in some baking powder, a little bit of salt, and we're going to add in a little bit of sugar. Don't skip that sugar, we need it. Next I have some savory spices going in, some Old Bay, garlic powder, onion powder. Whisk this around, and now we're going to move on to our cheese. I'm using sharp cheddar cheese. You can use mild, if you want to. But go ahead and just grate that cheese. Make sure you get it fresh. You can grate it. Don't get the bag stuff. Don't get that kind. There's our cheese. Looks good. We're going to set this aside, and now we're going to grate our butter. Why am I being so aggressive with this grater? Like, girl, calm down. I was going crazy. But I'm going to grate that butter into my little flour mixture. I'm going to kind of whisk it around just like this. I love grating my butter into the dry ingredients because I don't have to cut it in as much. So I'm just going to kind of cut the butter in just a little bit, just like that. You see that? I ain't even doing a lot. Then I'm going to add in my shredded cheddar cheese. Dump him in. That's a lot of cheese, honey. I love how these biscuits have those little pockets of cheese. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay, here's how the mixture looks when all that cheese is mixed in there. Next, we're going to add in some really cold buttermilk. The key to keeping these biscuits so fluffy is to make sure all the ingredients are cold. And make sure your batter is nice and wet like that. So you may need to add a little bit more buttermilk. Okay, but you want a nice wet batter for these drop biscuits. Okay, now go ahead and just plop these onto your prepared baking tray. And I got exactly 12 biscuits. I didn't have any batter left over whatsoever. We're gonna bake it at 450 for about 12 to 14 minutes. And while it's baking, let's make our butter. So I have some butter here. I'm gonna add in some Old Bay and some garlic powder. All right, and next we're gonna just mix this around. Now it is time for our fresh parsley. I love parsley so much. Okay, so go ahead and just get you some fresh parsley, and then we're gonna dice this up really tiny pieces, and then go ahead and add this to your butter mixture. You can add in other herbs too, like oregano, but I just like to use parsley. It's just really good. So as soon as it comes out of the oven, go ahead and brush them with this mixture here. And if you like the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits, you will love these because they are very similar. But these are a bit more savory, and the texture is kind of a cross between like a really fluffy angel biscuit and like a yeast spread. Look at that, right there. Look at that texture, my favorite part. So good. But that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to check out my other videos. Later.